Hello, people, though. I'm back here again, though, to talk to y'all a little bit, though, about my PhD in history, by the way, which I was successfully able to complete at Liberty University last month, though. I got my PhD degree in history. And here is, by the way, though, right here from Liberty University. I know it's big right here. You can see the Liberty University name, along with saying Doctor of Philosophy. History is conferred to Samuel Momodu, which is my name right there. So I received the degree in the mail a few weeks ago as well, and I'm pretty proud of it. One of my proudest days of my life getting this degree. And also, this the Liberty University seal. It came in this box right here, though, that left in my front door. But just want to talk a little bit about my PhD in history as well, and just to know a little bit about me. Um, of course, my name is Samuel Momodu. I was born and raised in Nashville, Tennessee on November 6, 1991 to Morris Momodu Sr. and Janet Momodu. And I live here my whole life, though, still living here today. And I have two older brothers, Morris Momodu Jr. and Jerry Massaquoi. So I'm the youngest of the three. But, like I said, growing up, though, I didn't have a really bad childhood. I did a lot of these what other people do, watch cartoons, video games, all that good stuff. But growing up, though, I attended Haywood Elementary School, then went on to Lakeview Elementary. After that was at John F. Kennedy Middle School from 2002 to 2006. Then after that, I went to McGavin High School for 4 years from 2006 to 2010. I graduated from there, then went on to Tennessee State University. Now, when I went to Tennessee State University in 2010, I originally was not a history major, believe it or not. I was actually a health science major by accident, because I did have some thoughts of going to dental school to become a dentist, though, and also to please my mother, God rest her soul, to be a dentist. Unfortunately, it didn't work out, so I switched my major to a double major to history and biology, which I still had thoughts of going to dental school. Then during the fall 2013, I made very bad grades in several science classes, though, especially organic chemistry and other classes. So it dropped my GPA. Also, I lost my financial aid, though, which they put me on academic probation. So I had to sit out for a semester during the spring of 2014. And during that time, some of my classmates and some people I went to school with back in high school, some of them was able to graduate from Tennessee State University before I did 2014. But even so with that, though, that didn't really derail me anything. So I set out for a semester. Then one of the best advice I got, I'm going to call her the Tennessee State University financial aid lady, told me that the best thing for me to do to get my GPA back up and have maybe a shot to get my financial aid back was to go to a community college, though. Even though I was a step towards backwards, but they might have given me, she said, it might give me a chance to maybe get financial aid. It'd be much cheaper, though, and also to raise my GPA up. So, of course, I went to Nashville State Community College in spring of 2014 and did some courses there for 2 semesters, though, in my history major. And fortunately, I was able to receive my Associate of Arts degree in history in December of 2014 from Nashville State. So after graduating from Nashville State Community College, I went back to Tennessee State University, transferred back there during the spring of 2015. And even so, then it was still kind of hard for me because I still didn't get my financial aid back. But luckily, with the help of my parents, though, was able to help pay for the classes for me. So I did pretty well during the spring of 2015. Took some history classes, took some African American history classes. Then I did well, though. And then after that, during the fall of 2015, I was able to get my financial aid back, and I was fortunately able to finish the last semesters at Tennessee State University again, because my Bachelor of Arts in History degree in 2016. After that, I took a break for at least 2 semesters. Then in 2017, I went back to school, but I did it online at Southern New Hampshire University, where I pursued my Master of Arts in History degree. And it was also a sad time during that time for me, because when I was doing my Master of Arts degree in History, my mother was diagnosed with cervical cancer and tragically passed away on July 15, 2018. Though, and and anniversary was coming up a few weeks though around that too as well. So she passed away. So but despite that, though, I still was able to continue on. I did my master's thesis right here, thesis in the long haul, the national sit-ins right there, talk about the national civil rights movement, how the national leadership with James Lawson, all of them would help with that. And I got my master's of arts and history in 2019, in June 2019. Then after that, I originally was going to pursue a doctor of education in adult education at Capella University, but fortunately though, by luck and by the grace of God, I was able to find a PhD in history online and stuff, which started the program in August 2019. I'm also on the computer though. I did some research though, and I was able to do to find this degree program, PhD in history, and I applied for it though and stuff, and I got accepted in the PhD in history at Liberty University. And I could be wrong about this, but I think it was the first program in United States history to have an online PhD though. So I pursued that though as well. I got accepted in, and of course I did a couple classes. Fortunately, some of my classes was able to transfer from Southern New Hampshire University to Liberty University. So it's not like I have to really start from scratch though. So I already had some credits already, like around 27 credits in the program. So I did some of the general education, general ed programs in the PhD program for about a year. Then finally in 2020, I finally started doing the comps, the comprehensive examinations. Those examinations are the examinations you have to do before you can do the dissertation phrase. You have to do forward them though. 2 classes in American history, early and modern American history, and 2 in early in European history, early and modern European history. So I had to do that, but I hit a roadblock though when I did my first course in early American history. I didn't do so. I got a C, but see, if it's undergrad, C is a passing grade. But when you get a C we get a C in a doctoral course though, you got to do the class again because only thing you can pass with B- or higher. So of course I had to do the course again, and I didn't do two a second time. So I skipped on to the early modern American history. I did well. I passed that course. And it was during the time my dad had a stroke, and I was going for like other personal stuff, so I was like mentally depressed. So my department, history department, just advised me to take a break for the next 2 semesters during 2021, the summer and the fall time, and just to worry about other personal issues dealing with my father and other things too as well. So I took a break though. Then in the fall of 2022, I returned back to the PhD history program. I went on to do the comps though to finish 3 of the comps. I passed them, and in the fall time, I started doing of course, the dissertation course though. This during the time I started teaching as an adjunct at Tennessee State University history. Then, of course, I passed that class. Then, during the spring of the last year, 2023, is once I did my dissertation. And my dissertation was the Protestant Vatican Black Church's involvement in the National Civil Rights Movement, 1865 to 1972, where I focused on a lot of the Black Church involvement in the National Civil Rights Movement, going back to Reconstruction, events like the National Streetcar Boycott, 1905, the Fisk University protests, 1924, 1925, of course, the National Sit-ins, and other civil rights events that happened. Just the importance of the Black churches involved in the movement as well. Basically the role that they play in the movement to be successful, like it was both locally and nationally as well, like the First Baptist Church, Capitol Hill, Clark Memorial Methodist Church, and them places as well, and other churches too as well. But those are really the main churches though that heavily involved in the civil rights movement during that time. So I did my dissertation though. I passed 2 of the phrases of it. In the fall time, I had to do a lot of editing. I technically got my dissertation done, writing my dissertation last year, spring 2023, but I still had to do a lot of the editing and work with my doctoral advisor, Dr. Lucy Vaden, which was very helpful and stuff. That was my dissertation chair right there, Lucy Vaden. So shout out to her. And I had to, do a lot of things though. I had to edit chapters, had to add more concepts though. Had to make sure the grammar was right though. Had to edit. So it took me a whole semester. I didn't finish in the fall though. I was supposed to get done last year fall, but the editing was so long, so I had to take another semester to do it in the springtime this past year. So in the springtime, I did more of the editing until my doctoral advisor decided that I did good enough with it though to start to defend my dissertation. So I was able to defend my dissertation on March 29th, 2024. I will never forget that day. It was March 29th, 2024, and I defended my dissertation on my laptop on Microsoft Teams in front of a dissertation committee, which included Dr. Lucy Vaden, Dr. Edwards, and Dr. Barkley. And all of them was really helpful though, and I went through, it was like a PowerPoint. I had to tell like the key points of defending my dissertation, my argument though, and my topic as well. And it took around like 30 minutes though. It's like one of the most nervous moments in times of my life though. It was very nerve-wracking though stuff. So I done that though. They asked me several questions related to my dissertation. Then after that, like they told me that my doctoral advisor, Dr. Vaden, would tell me she'd contact me in 15 minutes. So I waited though. That she called me and told me though that I passed though right there the dissertation though, but just with mandatory revisions. So I passed the dissertation, but I still had to make revisions on certain my introduction, chapter 1 and chapter 2. So I made those revisions and I sent it back to her. Then she finally decided though that it was clear to like send to the Jerry Falwell Library to get published as well. And I got my degree though. I completed the program right there, and I completed the program on May 10th, 2024. And a few weeks later though, I had to pay $100 fee, unfortunately though, but I had to pay so I can get my degree right here, as you can see right here, and I got it now. So I'm officially Dr. Samuel Momodu now. So it's just a great feeling, man, just to be a doctor. I never thought this stuff would happen. I was dreaming this time since I was 8 years old, because I always had a passion for history since I was 8 years old. And I'm gonna make another video and talk more about the reason why I like history so much as well. But that was just one of the best days of my life, though, to finish that Ph.D. in history. It took 5 years to get that Ph.D. done. I was supposed to get done, I think, in fall 2022, because things happened though as well. So it took me like close to two extra years to get it done, but I got it done. It took me 5 years to finish it, from 2019 to 2024, to officially become Dr. Samuel Momodu. Now I got the Ph.D. in history. Now the next thing I got to do is what I want to do with it. It's always like that thing, what's next? Of course, my main goal to do with the degree right here is of course to become a university professor though, assistant professor job, professional historian. Of course, I did a little job in that field with the I work at Penn State University, my alma mater though, as an as an adjunct professor though, teaching American history courses. Also, I have taught at Nashville State last year too for one semester as well. So I've got a little experience in that field too. Also, I write for blackpast.org too as well, where I wrote hundreds of entries for that website. I'm still writing today, and I'm scheduled to go back in the fall to teach 3 classes. So we'll see how that work out. Really, I don't want to go back there, but I have no choice right now. I can find something else. Unless I can find privacy with anything else though. But now the thing is to trying to see about what I can do with my degree, because I work hard with all this time and money to really get to this point right here. A lot of people can't really say that they have a doctorate and stuff right there. You know what I'm saying? Even though there's a lot of people out there that's doing successful more than me, that got more money or doing things even without a college degree. Somebody may have a BA, somebody don't have a college degree and stuff. But this is really a huge accomplishment for getting this degree, doctorate though, because it's a lot of time and money invested. It's not an easy thing though, especially writing a 300 something page dissertation though, you're writing a book to get this degree. So it means something very, near dear to my heart though. So it's just a great feeling though to be officially Dr. Samuel Momodu and just walk over the pride. Even people don't call me that or not though. So it's still a huge accomplishment. But yeah, so I'm a Liberty University alumni now as well. And I know a lot of people say negative things about Liberty University being conservative schools and all that stuff. But every school got the bad secrets, got the dark secrets too. But I just appreciate that school giving me the opportunity to get my Ph.D. in history because if not, though, it would be very hard for me to pursue a PhD in history. As I mentioned earlier, though, I was going to originally pursue a EDD, a Doctor of Education in Adult Education at Capella University because I still wanted to pursue a doctorate, even if it was not a PhD in history. But fortunately, I found this program in time and they gave me the opportunity, chance now to to do a PhD in history. So now I have the degree now. So now the main thing is now what's next for me. And I really want to, it's not that I want to do with this degree. I want to write books though. I want to become a historical author. I want to be a professional historian. Also, I want to teach, of course, be a professor at college university. So that's some of the main things that, I want to do with this degree as well. Also, I'm not done studying though. I'm going to tell you something really interesting. Originally, after I finished the degree, I was going to pursue a doctor of education and higher education administration at Liberty University. But luckily, I got some advice from one of my professors, Kalanji McKellen. He advised me there's no need for the EDD because I got a PhD degree, and it makes sense though. Even a lot of the university presidents or people in the positions or prevost positions usually have the PhD in their field, so it's going to be a waste of time to get. But in the future, I do want to go to law school and pursue a JD in the future as well, So I'm still keeping that open to. Maybe not right now, but in maybe a few years' time, if things can get settled, I guess get established. I do want to pursue a Juris Doctorate. I also had thoughts about going to law school back, even my undergrad, but it just was not the right situation at the time. I'm gonna be honest with you, I was not the most perfect student though. I was not summa cum laude. Like I said, I had a bad GPA and all that stuff right there. But luckily, I was able to keep going on and have opportunities to get to this point. But again, I got my degree right here though. It's a for sure degree, the Doctor of Philosophy History right here. So I'm very proud of getting that as well. And it's just a great feeling though. And this is a big degree. It's like one of the biggest degrees I have seen though. Usually college degrees be small like this though, like this, but to get like long like this though, man, this is big though. Wow. But it be hanging in near my window, so that's something I'm very proud of too as well. So yeah, maybe I know maybe not everybody into history, but maybe this video will make people can be influenced though, to never give up though. People out there that even at any age though, if they're young or old, that still continue education. I'm 32 years old, and I still and it was not easy though, but I never gave up though to get my degree and stuff like that. So like I said anything's possible. You just put your mind up, you put your mind to as well. You can do anything too as well. Just not giving it up. It might take a lot of hard work and a little bit of money though and stuff to do it though, because even pursuing degrees though, it took a lot of money and all that stuff to get. But it's never too late to pursue anything that you want to do as well. So yeah, so I hope some of these things can be inspiration to people as well. Me talking about this pursuing my doctoral degree. But yeah, this is really a great accomplishment. This is one of the biggest things that I was able to successfully accomplish this year, though, getting my PhD degree and stuff, and really happy though and stuff. Though I'm still hungover getting my PhD degree and stuff though. It just made me think that I came a very long way though from all the way from McGavick High School till this point right now and those stuff. And getting the PhD degree is like the highest academic field you can get in the field too as well. Because after this though, there's nothing else right there to get in the field of history though. You got your socialist, which I have a socialist degree, and you get a bachelor's, master's, and doctorate. This is the highest you can get in the field. There's nothing else after that. So this is a major accomplishment right here though that I was able to do as well. And I'm trying to keep continuing though, just to learn and grow and learn and educate myself though. I just do anything to try to evolve and stuff as a human being as well. But yeah, I had to make this video to talk a little bit about my road to get my doctoral degree from Liberty University. I got my Ph.D. though. Also, if you're going to read my dissertation though, the Protestant Vatican, Black Church's Involvement in the National Civil Rights Movement, 1865 to 1972, is at the Liberty Scholars Crossing. Also, you can see on ProQuest, guys. I posted on ProQuest. You just type it in, type ProQuest, you can find it there easily though. Now, don't copy plagiarize my stuff though, but it's a really interesting dissertation along with pictures and all that good stuff too as well. So I highly recommend y'all checking that out too as well. So yeah, I just had to come on here and talk about my doctor of philosophy degree. Again, here it goes right here though, the degree. As you can see it right there, and way it reads and stuff. That's my first name, my middle name, my last name. So I take it deep with pride though stuff as well. So yes, this is a major accomplishment as well. But yeah, that's all I had to come to talk to y'all about, man. I hope everybody have a good day, and I'll catch y'all another time. Peace out.